Hello folks, I've been tipped off by locals that there's been a lot of kills up round here of dead sheep. This wood that I'm about to go in, there's a lot of carcasses of dead sheep in there, loads of them. It was a job to get any information about it because locals don't like talking about it. Already, I'm not in the woods yet, I'm in surrounding field, and I've already found 4 carcasses. That's before I even get in the woods, and it was the woods I was told about where all these suspected kills could be. I've come deeper into the woods, folks. I feel this is almost unexplored. It's way out of the way. And in this gully in the wood and that, I'm finding all sorts of things. There's a shoulder blade there, and it looks like if it's been gnawed there. Another shoulder blade, that's more complete, that one. This place takes some getting into. It's not for the normal walkers. It's way off a beaten track. It's very strange, folks. Something we've just realised is all the big cat sightings and our sightings and kills and prints and one thing or another, it's all been very close to a certain river. Maybe it's using the river to stalk deer when they're catching the deer when they're coming down to the river to drink, or could it be for navigational purposes or something? Wow, look at this, look folks. There's a rib cage up the top of that tree. I have been tipped off about this area. Someone told me that they found a carcass up a tree, and I did look for it a long time ago and I couldn't find it. Maybe this is the one, or maybe it's another one, I don't know. There's a lot of bits and pieces around here. Bones, more bones over there, more bones there. A lot of wool at the bottom of the tree. I would say this is a big cat's larder. I think there is a bit of witchcraft going on up here. There was someone messing around with our camera, but I think that's potentially a big cat's larder. Look at this, look folks. 2 pieces of bone on top of this big granite rock that's covered in moss. That tells me that hasn't been there too long. And that's all jagged and that's all been munched up. That's a shoulder blade. And that there, even more interesting. Look at it, look. That's a piece of skull. So that skull's been all crushed up. I'd say that's a big cat again. I have found bones before on top of rocks and things like that. It's like a feeding table because big cats, they don't like bending right over to feed. It's easier for them to eat at this sort of height, so they can digest it better. I don't know. Look at this, folks. That one's reasonably fresh. Sheep skull. That one's a little bit older. That might be a year or 2 older. But the thing is, they're all in the same spot. Could this be big cat killing grounds? Look at this, folks. What I was saying earlier, right near the carcasses. Look. Big cat's dinner table. Bones everywhere. I've never seen such a concentration of bones like this in one area before. They're everywhere. This has been here for a little while, granted, but all the ribs are chewed on it. I get a lot of people send me photographs of carcasses they found on the moors in various places, exactly the same. all the ribs chewed. They're half chewed off there. You can see on the end there it's chewed off. I will be washing my hands shortly. When large cats kill their prey, the first thing they go for is the internal organs. They love the heart and the lungs, and they'll eat that before anything else. So what do? They chew right through the rib cage to get at it all. So I'm always finding these carcasses. I wanted to put this trail cam up in the wood, but I got it facing the field. There's literally 15 feet away from about 3 or 4 carcasses of sheep we just found. I'm going to keep looking, folks. Thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to keep looking, folks. Until the next one. Thank you. Bye.